Well, the spot that I pointed out on the way in, that person left. They were just sitting here, like I thought, not camping. And it is a nice spot. They're trees, not real big ones, but you can find some shade in a smaller rig. But it's getting hotter. By, afternoon it's gonna be probably in the 80s. Olive is overheated already from our hike. Not totally sure why, but I guess it's maybe a little warmer than normal when we go hiking, but I think we might continue on up in elevation, up the mountain. Although it might be a little cold tonight, like I said. I think we'd rather be a little cold than a little hot. Or a little cold than a lot of hot. So, yeah, great little campsite. But we're gonna also, I like to explore new sites. It's this other site I want to look at is one I've been past, dozens of times, but never gone on that forest road and checked it out before. It is, well, let me show you. It's got a great view from here. And it's quiet for sure. Olive. So, let me turn this around here. Where am I? It's hard to tell what I'm looking in this little screen, but the big mountains in the background, that's the San Francisco Range again. And then over here, I think that's Kendrick Peak, which is a big one. Big hill, big mountain. But I think our camp spot that we might camp at, actually no. I think that is the mountain that we might climb tomorrow. That I think is Slate Mountain or Slate Peak. And that's the one I'm considering hiking tomorrow. It's a lot of elevation gain. Not a super long hike, just a few miles, but up all the way. Good workout. Great views from there. And then, ran into a tree again. Just on the other side of that is Kendrick Peak, which is a very tall mountain. I think this one over here might only be like less than 8,000, whereas the ones behind it are over 12,000. So, yeah, I like this spot, but we're gonna find somewhere chillier. People have been having campfires. I think maybe they're restricted here, but I'm not totally sure. I'll have to check on the entrance into the next place. There's signs saying no campfires. It'd be nice to have a little campfire. It's been a long time since I had my own little campfire, without other people. All right, getting back on the road. And the other thing, there are a lot of bugs here. Just lots of things that want to land on me, and they're driving Olive crazy. And I think when you go up in the mountains a little bit, it's cooler, a little less bugs. Sounds good to me. So, all right, here we go. Okay, this is Slate Mountain Trail, and Highway 64 is 28 miles. It's a long ride on a forest road. What do you think, Olive? Should we camp here? Well, let's take a look first. I have, like I said, driven down here many times and never stopped, never turned in here. So there's supposed to be camping between here and the trailhead. Trailhead's 2 miles from here. And that's Kendrick Peak, like I was saying. You can see just a dot of snow on the very top. From a different angle, you can see a little more snow than that up there. But that is Slate Mountain. That's the one we're thinking about climbing tomorrow. Woo! more big bumps. Slow down. There's a RV back here camping. Looks like you can kind of tuck yourself into the woods a little bit. Oh, there's a... Are they prairie dogs? I don't know. Ground squirrels? They look like prairie dogs. There's 2 of them that ran across the road. Not quite as big as the prairie dogs I've seen in like the Dakotas and stuff, but... Oh, see him? He's looking up. I think they're prairie dogs. If not prairie dogs, something closely related. Some kind of ground squirrel or something. But you can't go too close to them because they have the plague, the bubonic plague. Oh, there's another one running across the road. What is it? I don't know, they're cute though. Okay, let's check out some campsites. That's a nice site they have back there. Looks like it's kind of like a little grassy meadow. You got the nice trees around you. Well, we're supposed to go... Oop, pay attention to the rocks, dummy. We're supposed to go another half a mile in and then take a left, so... We've got a little ways to go. I've seen a few of these roads that just sort of go off to nowhere. Maybe there's more camping back there. I got the coordinates for this from iOverlander, the app. So we'll see. We did go up in elevation a tad, maybe a few hundred feet. So it's not going to make a big difference in the temperature, but a little difference. And plus, because we came up a little bit, there's more ponderosa pines, which provide a lot more shade than the pinyon pines and the junipers do. Well, this road definitely gets rougher back here. Probably not suitable for an RV. I would say the spots in the beginning would be the way to go. Although they were taken already, but well, the road gets better right here. Is this where we're supposed to turn? Let's see. No, we're supposed to keep going. Yeah, it looks like it might be a spot right there. The further you go back, the closer you are to the trailhead. Trailhead, I'm assuming, is just over there. Another road. Is this it? No. Okay. Pretty sure they have you, these spots that I'm after are in the trees, so... Okay. Yeah, it's gonna have me turn right up here and then go back into those trees, I guess. I'm not using my turn signal. so the prairie dogs know that I'm turning. Okay. This would be bad if it was wet. I have a feeling this gets pretty muddy back here. Oh, there's already people camped back here. I assumed there'd be nobody back here. It's just a little bit early in the season for people to be up here, I think, but apparently not. It is going to be hot pretty soon, so... Oh, looks like somebody brought a big rig up here. Can't tell what that is. Oh no, that's not a camper. Those are greenhouses or something. Huh. Okay, I don't know. It's supposed to turn left again in 300 feet. Oh no, those are big tanks. I just don't know. Yeah, I think those are big tanks. Okay. Turn left here. Okay. This is like a grassy little road. Huh. Yeah, this would be really bad in the if it rained a lot or snow melt. Okay, let me see if I can see what the sign says. Warning. Cable route. I wonder why it has me on this road. Maybe there's some like really nice campsites down here. But this is a little crazy. And it looks like there's a big tree blocking the road. And maybe it goes around it. Ooh. Hope I don't scrape on this. Nope, we're good. Okay, how much further? Huh. Seems like it took me the long way around. Seems like I could have come in off that main road. We just did a big loop. So there was a wildfire here. Who knows, maybe we'll find some mushrooms. I attempted to forage for morels because they do exist up here in northern Arizona, but they're particularly hard to find. Not that there's more camouflage than normal, but they are very particular on where they are. So, oh my goodness, bump. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, so they're often in an area that had a forest fire, but not like a recent one that's maybe 2 or 3 years ago, which maybe this is. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. This road is crazy. I wouldn't even bring a van back here. Okay, is this a campsite? Okay. Not really. It's relatively flat. But I don't know, people are camping there. Could be turned into a campsite. Yeah, it's saying it's right up here actually, and I think we're almost back to the main road. Silly Google Maps. Rough road, very rough. Okay, yeah, there is a campsite here, but I do believe that that's the road right in front of us. Okay, yeah, that's pretty nice. So a big fire ring. Okay. Yeah, there's more than one way to get in here, and I think that we took the longest, roughest route in. Again, thank you, Google. Okay, that's quite a fireplace. I did not see a sign restricting campfires, but I should... Maybe I have reception and I could look that up for Coconino National Forest. Let's take a look. We'll decide if we want to camp here tonight. Well, this is a pretty nice place to camp for the night. We're about 1,000 feet up in elevation, so it is cooler here. Plus, like I said, way more trees, more shade. And Olive is running around checking it out. Although I know I'm definitely not going out the way we came in, because that was a bit crazy. Like a woodland roller coaster ride. We're close to a big meadow area, and then across the meadow are those peaks again. Beautiful snowy peaks. But we're tucked into the forest here, which that's what I was after. My car does not have solar panels on it, so some shade is good. And we actually have okay reception here, so I don't know if it's good enough to stream some videos on my tablet, but maybe. If not, I have a few things downloaded. I can watch a movie tonight. And I do need to look up the campfire restrictions, just in case. I'm pretty sure there probably is, because just on the other side of the peaks is that horrible tunnel fire, they call it. It's the outskirts of Flagstaff, but it's the other side of Flagstaff. Right now we're northwest of Flagstaff, and the fire is northeast of Flagstaff, but a ways. It's a ways away from here. But I think when major fires happen like that in the forest, they just, put restrictions on all of it, which I completely understand, and I will, and I will abide by those rules for sure. All right, yeah, this is pretty nice. Okay, here's lunch. I'm only eating oval-shaped food today. So the hard-boiled eggs I did in the air fryer. This one peeled perfectly. This one was like a nightmare. I don't know why. Sometime I'll show you how I do that. You can just Google it. There's plenty of stuff out there about hard boiling without water in an air fryer. I have really good luck with it. And then some avocados that are a little past their prime, but I'm still going to eat them. And I'm going to put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. All right. Woo, that's strong. The smell of the apple cider vinegar. I put a little bit of Redmond's real salt on there. And then some bagel seasoning. I know you're probably tired of seeing this. It's it's like the hipster seasoning, but it is good. And I have it. Bought this big thing from Costco, and it's taking me a minute to get through it. But I only have that much left. I'll probably buy another though. I do like it a lot. I used to just get it at Trader Joe's. That was the only place I ever saw it. But now you can find it lots of places. And it even says on here, on avocados. Oh, avocado toast. Yeah, that's hipster food too. Eggs. See? I didn't even read that, but it says on avocados and eggs. And hello. Anyway, gonna eat this. And somebody sent me this like around the time when I had back surgery. And if it was you, I just want to thank you, because I don't think I ever did thank the person who sent this. I kind of remember it being a guy who sent it, and but I don't remember who it was. But this has come in very handy. I use it a lot. I like it a lot. Thank you very much. It has the fork, the spoon, and the knife on it. The knife isn't that usable, but hey, in a pinch it is. And yeah, that's lunch. I keep thinking I'm hearing cars, and it may be cars in the far distance, but I think I'm hearing wind in the trees. I'm going to tell myself that anyway. It's not cars, it's wind in the trees. Actually, some of it I think is cars and some of it is wind, so it kind of blends together. Not bad. So I put a pillow on my lap and a cutting board on top of that, and that's my table sitting in the front seat. And I'm about to watch a Dave's RV Life video because I haven't in a long time. And look at Allah's reaction.
Get put back here ever again. She might just come and go out front as I need to do some things to her and clean it and that sort of thing. But that's just.
Olive likes Dave and Bella a lot. She doesn't react like that to everyone.
Yeah, I'm just kind of being a little bit lazy today and taking care of some little easy.
Who's that, Olive?
Easy things.
Who's that? Actually, is that Bella? Where's Bella?
These nut covers on this wheel, on the front wheel.
She was sleeping just a minute ago. Yeah. We'll see them again, don't worry. Okay, time for lunch. Lunch was good. Well, good enough. And something out in the forest has been making noise. I don't hear it now. Thought it might be a woodpecker, but it was like it sounded more like a slapping noise over and over and over. It's like looking for a horse galloping through, but my sunburn. All right, well, Olive and I are a little too tired to do anything right now. She's sleeping, and I'm gonna rest for a minute and then get up and set camp up. It's a minimal setup because it's gonna be one night, so it's just situating things so Olive and I can both have a bed. And yeah, should be quiet here, and hopefully. No, it will be. Then we'll get up tomorrow and we will go hike Slate Mountain, most likely. We could actually just walk there. I think it's about a mile up this forest road. But since we're breaking camp anyways, we'll drive over and then we'll hike the mountain. And we'll be tired again. And what was it? Oh, I looked up the campfire restrictions for Coconino County, or Coconino National Forest, which that's what this is. Yeah, it's not a hummingbird, it's a woodpecker. Yeah, it's flying tree to tree over here. It was making a funny noise though. So campfires in Coconino County are restricted unless you are in a campfire, or I told you I'm tired, wow. Unless you're in a campground, you may have a campfire in a designated area in a campground. Not in national forest like I am, dispersed camping, it's not allowed. The only thing that's allowed is to use a stove, and you can't even smoke. So, not that I was going to or ever do, but yeah, no smoking, no campfires. But you can, luckily I can have put my little propane stove, or my little, it's actually butane, my little butane camp stove on a table and make my coffee tomorrow morning. And that's all I need. We'll be good to go. We'll be good to climb a mountain again. And, all right, well, I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else to show you today, but maybe. Never know. Never know what's going to stroll into camp. The only thing I've seen is a woodpecker, so. And, yeah, so, all right, we'll see you soon. Miss Olive is very tired. You're tired? Not hot. You're not hot anymore, are you? No, you stopped panting. Yeah. She's snorting though. She's snorting like a pug. Yeah, good girl. You take a nap. Look at these little fuzzy things growing everywhere. They're just like tiny mounds of fuzz. I don't know, they're everywhere. I have no idea what they are. They're extremely soft, like they look. Look at this. Soft. Nature's toilet paper. Oh, Olive's doing a mountain goat thing again. Olive, please don't go very high in there. Don't know what's in there. It's a mountain of boulders. Olive, come on. You don't need to be climbing on those boulders. We already did that first few hours today. Oh, there's a little dandelion. So we're just strolling. And every time I come to the forest, I'm always looking for foraging opportunities. Did see some dandelions. Could eat those. But they had already gone to seed, so even though they weren't very large, they look like very young plants. But once they flower, I think they get pretty bitter. So we'll eat those. You know, it wasn't too far from here. Last fall, I think we were coming back from an afternoon of foraging. We were hunting for lobster mushrooms, which we were very successful at. Looking forward to lobster mushroom season again in the fall. Gonna take advantage of that for sure. But we went to town, to Flagstaff, and had dinner, if I remember correctly. Coming back on the highway here, and I think we're probably within a mile here, maybe. And I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I was in the front seat, and Jason was driving. And running across the road is a black bear. Not a huge one, but not a baby. And that was pretty cool because I had never seen a bear around here. But our friend Jeff, had seen one just in, I think, the summertime last year. And it was roughly the same area, maybe another couple miles up the road, same highway. But I believe he was walking and hiking and saw one. Oh, I thought those were mushrooms. It's an old orange peel. I saw something over here I was going to look at. I think it's just garbage. Yeah, so there's definitely bears around here. Unless it was the same bear we saw twice. Could be. Yeah. Old Mylar balloon. I think I'm going to pick that up and bring that back. That's dangerous for wildlife. Oh my. Take a look. Look at this thing. It's a Valentine. Oh no, it's a Mickey Mouse. Ugh. And it's tied around, tangled in all these twigs. Okay. I don't want the twigs. Just the balloon. These are terrible. Absolutely terrible. People let them go on purpose, by mistake, whatever. And yeah, wildlife is very attracted to them. Turtles eat them, whatever. And yeah, kills wildlife. Please, don't buy these. Not much to see here. Except little fuzzy things. Everywhere you look. Olive. Oh, here's some flowers. What are they? I don't know. The plant itself kind of looks like a carrot, but it's not. It's all these little yellow flowers. And there's some garbage. And some more bones. Oh, leave it. Yeah, I don't know. And then there's a bunch of old campfire rings scattered around. But it doesn't really look like anyone camps here anymore. And they're all kind of pushed in. Getting closer to that. The things you find in the forest. It's always interesting. Well, here's the road we came in on, the Woodland roller coaster. Roller coaster road. Olive is limping on her front paw. Oh, I checked it. She was licking it earlier. Oh, poor baby. So maybe we won't be going for a long hike tomorrow. Yeah, I checked it and it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. There's nothing sticking in there. So maybe it's just raw. Too much hiking. Okay. I know, Olive, it hurts. You want me to carry you? We're 30 yards from the car. I'll carry you. It hurts? You got an ouchie paw? Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're a heavy girl. Oh my. She's a heavy girl. She got an ouchie paw. I think she's gained weight. So have I. You're hard to carry. So heavy. Such a big girl. We made it back to camp and we're sitting down, relaxing, waiting for the sun to set. Olive's paw is really bothering her now. So, no hiking tomorrow probably. We'll go to a park in town that has grass, and that'll be good for her paw. So if anything happens between now and tomorrow morning, I'll let you know. But I think it's going to be a quiet night, and gonna get some sleep and be ready for a big day in the city tomorrow. All right. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. Had a pretty good night's sleep. Probably the best one I've had sleeping in the car so far. It's not quite what I wish it was. But I think, if you're not a super heavy sleeper, then, camping, you're never going to get quite the same amount of sleep as you do when you're at home. So Olive is nervous here. Now she seems okay in the daylight, but at night she was just barking at everything, and not really barking, more growling, like every little sound. And yeah, anyway. I guess maybe if we keep doing this more often, she'll get more used to it. But she wants to be back in her home. But anyway, it is beautiful here. It's a beautiful day again. And she seems to be fine with her paw, but I don't want to push it too much. So I think we're gonna skip the really long mountain hike, and I think we might do that shorter, try to do that shorter hike to the lake, and I think then we're gonna head into town. It's still early. I never get up real early. Well, I wake up early, but I never get up and do things early. But I think it's about, might even be about 9 o'clock, a little before 9 o'clock. And so we have plenty of time. I have to do laundry. I have to pick up packages. I have to mail a package. Do a little grocery shopping. And yeah, probably more. I just can't think of it right now. Oh, I was going to go to the gym and maybe work out and maybe shower. I don't know. Depends on how hot it is in town. I can't, we're in a car, so I can't leave Olive in there if it's hot. And yeah, so that's one of the reasons we're getting kind of an early start. So yeah, we'll figure it out. It's quiet here. There's just nothing here. There's birds. There's animals here too. I just haven't seen any of them. Olive, come on. She seems to be feeling better. She's running. Yeah, I don't want to push it with the hiking, so we probably won't climb that mountain that I was thinking of, but because yesterday was a fairly big hike, kind of tired both of us out. All right, let's get going. I've already started to pack up. I made my coffee, I brushed my teeth. I washed my hands, washed my face, that's about it. But that's enough. I don't eat until much later in the day anyways, so yeah. So yeah, I tried to feed Olive. Wasn't interested in the food, so we will just get on our way. It's a beautiful day. It's warming up. It's sunny. It's still cool. I'm in a t-shirt. Life is good. So I think I've changed my mind, and we're going to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and it's go hike up near the Snow Bowl. It's not all the way at the top where they actually do the skiing. Here's the prairie dogs. Can you see him? He's standing up. Where is he? He's over here. They're cute. They freeze. There's a lot of them here. Oh, there, he's gone. That guy's rubbing himself on the ground. Oh, there he goes. See you later. Olive, that's just a car. You don't have to bark at it. I thought she was barking at the prairie dogs at first, but no, she's barking at cars on the road ahead of us. So yeah, we're gonna go up there, up towards the snow, and hopefully it's open. I think the Snow Bowl itself, for some reason, is closed. That's what it said on Google Maps. But you drive like 4.5 miles up the road toward the Snow Bowl. Snow Bowl is more like, I don't know, 10 miles. And then hike around. So we're gonna try it. It's it's like a loop, which is usually my preferred type of trail if it's a short trail. Get to see more. And yeah, hopefully it's open and we're gonna try it out.